I don't know the first place I met you, but it was probably members only. And outside of, so there was two moments. There was a moment where I was going to places I didn't know the DJ, and I found out it was you. And then there was another moment that I was like, why she always turning this up? So you did me a favor one moment. I don't think you knew. I was throwing like a networking and meet and greet event. We threw this conference with the Urban League. I'm a part of the Urban League here in Charlotte. And we threw a conference in September. And we had a meet and greet like 2 or 3 weeks before the conference. And you came early. And like at the end of my meet and greet, you went and DJ'd. You had already set up and you started DJing a little early. And people loved it. They loved it. I'm like, shout out to her. Shout out to her. Because she set up, she got it rolling. And those people, when I thought they were about to leave, they stayed for 2 to 3 more hours.
Yeah, and it was a good time.
And they had never been to members.
Was that the night of the Black Caucus one?
No, not the Black
Caucus. That was another one.
It was the one before that.
Okay, it was before that.
It was before that. So you did your thing there too. Two times. So it was one before that. And those people stayed, and most of those people had never been to members only.
Yeah.
Like, literally, like, 3/4 had never been to members only. And I was like, dang, like, she really, like, kept the people there.
Thank you.
I really appreciate that. And I was like, yeah, if I do another event, she has to be there. I've only been doing them at members only. Shout out to Kim.
Shout out to Kim, yes.
Shout out to Kim for even giving us the space. But, like, on just in general, like those are the moments that DJs create, and you might not know it, but you made a huge impact on like the people in that moment, the people that wanted to come back to members only, the people that like was like, yo, this is awesome.
Thank you.
So you didn't know that, but it was very impactful to me because I was inviting people who had never been there before. They wanted to try something different. And I wanted them to try something different too, and we did it there. And I didn't have a DJ. It was like a happy hour, and you made it a scene. You made it an environment, something that they can be able to point back to.
Yeah.
And those people, and you even helped me from a revenue perspective. Those people bought tickets to the conference because they had such a good time. And when I thought they were leaving, I still had time to talk to them. Like, yo, you gonna buy this ticket? You gonna buy this ticket?
That makes me feel so good.
Because they stayed for like 2 more hours. I don't think you're gonna leave. And they ended up buying tickets to the conference. I probably was at. I can tell you, I was probably at like 70 some tickets sold, and I know by the end of it we probably had 120 people at the conference.
Oh, nice.
This networking was just a week out, so I know from that networking event into the event we probably sold like 50 to 60 more tickets. So like
that's amazing.
Those spaces mean a lot.
I had
so
no clue of any
flowers.
of that. So
here you go.
Thank you.
Flowers.